What's up, traders? Welcome to another payout video. Today we are going to be taking about a $35,000 payout with Alpha Futures. So I've been trading these three 150K advanced funded accounts with Alpha Futures for a little over a week, and I've managed to make about $60,000 in sim funded profits across these three accounts. And with more than 5 winning days, that makes me eligible for a $35,000 payout. So I can only request up to 50% of my account balance, which means we can request about $14,000 on this account, $11,000 on this account, and a little over $9,000 on this last account, which is about $35,000. It's gonna be my biggest payout ever. So let's look at some of the stats for these three accounts. I have about a 73% win rate, a 1 to 5 risk to reward, and a 4.35 profit factor. And of course, in the funded accounts with Alpha Futures, there's a 40% consistency rule, which we are well under at only 22% best day total profit. What's really surprising about these stats is that most of my trades were taken to the short side, which is funny because I really like to trade long. I'm really a buy side trader, but most of the trades were actually short trades, which is kind of surprising. We traded some gold and some NQ. Our best trade was long for mini gold contracts for about $4,400. And we had our daily loss limit. And yes, there is a daily loss limit in these funded accounts. And we did hit it with a short 7 mini NQ trade. Daily loss limit, all that does is liquidates you and locks you out for the remainder of the session. It's just a soft breach, not a hard breach. Only hard breach is that you hit your max drawdown, which in my case is $150,000. And of course, our account balance is now at $178,000. So we have $28,000 in profits. That is our drawdown now. So in order to blow this account, I would literally have to lose $28,000, but I will be taking a payout today as I've been trading for more than 5 days and I'm under the consistency rule. And of course, we have a really nice balance on these three accounts. I'm going to take a $35,000 payout on these three advanced funded Alpha Futures accounts. I did copy trade these accounts once they were funded, but up until that point, I was passing them one at a time. Because I've been denied a payout in the past with other prop firms for tick scalping, I really wanted to make sure that that wasn't going to be an issue with this prop firm. So I was talking to one of the mods in Alpha Futures Discord, and from what I can understand, as long as you don't take a trade under 2 minutes or less than 10 ticks, which I haven't done either. I have taken one single trade that was under 2 minutes, but it was actually a 10-point move on a gold contract, which is about 100 ticks. So from my understanding, I didn't violate any rules, so we should have no issues getting this payout. But you'll see the hold time on a lot of these trades was about 3 hours. I was super disciplined. I'm really proud of the trading I've been doing on this account, holding on to my winners, letting my runners run, scaling into trades, being super patient and precise with my entries and exits. And of course, keeping my hold times really high. Most of my trades were about 10 to 30 minutes. Probably even a little bit longer than that, but usually I'm scaling out of some of my trade a little earlier in the trade as it starts to resolve. Really disciplined trading, really long hold times, and we have about $60,000 in sim funded profits to show for it, and we're going to take a $35,000 payout right now. You can only request 50% of your funded account balance. This account's balance is about $28,600, which means we should be able to request about $14,000 and some change. So it comes out to $14,318. This account's actually going to be the closest to the payout cap, which is about $15,000, which I'm very close to, but I really don't mind taking a $14,000 payout. So let's do that. Reason, let's just put payout request. Okay, let's submit. Success, your payout has been successfully generated. You will be notified within 24 hours. Okay, this account had about a $22,000 balance, so it should be around $11,000. Let's do the exact math. 50% of this account balance is about $11,259. Reason, payout request, submit. Awesome, success. Payout request, submit. All right, so that is a $35,000 payout, my absolute biggest payout with any prop firm ever with Alpha Futures. If you guys want to use Alpha Futures, use code BPC at checkout and save up to 20%. Okay, God bless y'all, and I will see you in the next video.